Back now at 8:09 with Karen Klein, the upstate New York bus monitor who was bullied by the middle school student she was watching, all caught on camera. Well, this morning the donations to her vacation fund have topped $640,000. We're going to talk to her and her daughter in just a moment, but first, a look back at what she had to endure.
Your reflexes are so slow. You have reflexes like an elephant.
It was almost too cruel to believe.
Oh my God, you're such a girl.
Videos of Karen Klein, a 68-year-old bus monitor from Greece, New York, being taunted mercilessly by a group of 13-year-olds.
She buys deodorant because she can't afford real food.
They ridiculed her for her weight.
If I stabbed you in the stomach and my knife would go through you like butter because it's hard.
Physically poked her, and even suggested her family had killed themselves because of her.
But you don't have a family because they all killed themselves because they didn't want to be near you.
It's unclear if the boys knew Karen had a son who committed suicide years ago. After driving Klein to tears, they were still relentless.
Are you sweating? I'm crying.
America was horrified, and so were we.
And I'll tell you what I think about them now. I think they're narrow-minded monsters, to be perfectly honest with you, and I think their parents should be ashamed of them.
Two of the students have since sent Klein letters of apology.
I cannot believe I did that. I'm sorry for being so mean, and I will never treat anyone this way again.
However, Klein says she is reticent to believe they are heartfelt.
Not really. I think they can do better than what they did.
District administrators plan to pursue disciplinary actions against all four students who taunted Klein, though police say she does not want them to face criminal charges. Over the weekend, there was a hometown rally to support the grandmother of 8.
Tonight, we're going to celebrate a woman of courage, one who internalized mistreatment and did not complain.
And when we last spoke to Klein, a fundraiser had just been started to send her on vacation.
I am amazed. And it's like, wow, there's a whole world out there that I didn't know.
What she couldn't have known then, that those donations would grow to more than $600,000. But even more has been this teachable moment. Karen Klein is now joining us for an exclusive interview along with her daughter, Michelle Hawkins. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
What a ride this has been, an intense period over the last 24 hours, a few days actually for you. It has been what now? We just checked, and it's now up to $644,999 donated in support of you after all that's happened. What's your reaction?
And I keep thinking, what have I done? It's like, I don't almost feel like I deserve it. Mm-hmm. Because what I am glad about is the fact that it has come out and everyone knows what goes on. Not all the time, not all the kids, but it does happen. I've gotten so many notes from people who have been bullied, who've been very hurt, and my heart goes out to these people, and I would like to contact every one of them, and tell them how sorry I am.
How long did it go on for you? For how long of a period?
Well, never that bad. I mean, it would be occasionally. The kids were only on the bus for like 15-minute stops, and sometimes they'd be preoccupied with their phones. And then all of a sudden they turned to me, but it was only just a little while ago. It wasn't a long time.
We know you have, since we last talked to you here on Today, you've received written apologies from 2 of the boys and from one of the mothers, and an in-person apology from one of the boys' fathers.
Right.
So do you accept these apologies, or do you want more?
Actually, I would like to eventually, not right away, ask them why they did it.
You want an explanation.
Exactly. An apology and an explanation.
Michelle, when you saw this video, what was the worst moment for you?
I actually did not watch the whole video. When the boy touched her ear, that was it. That as soon as he touched her, it was just over. I had to turn it off. It's just, I can't believe that somebody would do that to my mother.
So what do you want besides having them explain why this happened? What do you want that would maybe protect other people, that would stop this kind of behavior that you say has caused other people to tell you about their own bullying?
Oh, yeah.
What do you want done?
I want kids to stop bullying. There's got to be, maybe they can start up a new class in school to teach these kids not to do stuff like that. Like I say, they're not all bad kids. And that's what I thought maybe I would go back, because they aren't all bad, and I enjoy my job.
You're thinking that when school starts again in the fall, you would go back to becoming a bus monitor?
Maybe.
Well, then, okay, let's talk about then this huge amount of money. And by the way, the window for donating is not closed yet. People can still donate. What are you going to do with all this money?
Oh, are you serious?
I'm asking.
What would anybody do with that much money? I'd like to invest some. And, of course, donate.
Charity.
Charity.
No, help take care of the kids.
And my other daughter,
My son.
they need cars. They need.
Yeah,
It never ends.
well, I think that the man in Toronto who started this
Max.
fundraiser for you,
Yeah.
you know his name. You've not
Max.
met him.
We actually
Not
talked
yet.
to him this morning
Oh,
on
what'd
the
you-
radio.
Oh, what'd you
Yep.
tell him? What would you like to tell him?
We got to say hi to him, and my mom said thank you. We were only on for maybe 3-4 minutes, so yeah. We've been talking to him though. We've been talking to him.
Well, isn't he coming Wednesday?
Yes.
He's coming to Rochester Wednesday.
Oh, so you're going to meet him in person?
Yes.
And thank him in person.
Yeah.
Isn't it nice that
And
something
his
good
boss,
can come up
what
something
was his
bad?
name?
Slava.
I talked to him on the phone yesterday, I think it was. And such nice people and what they've done. I mean, I don't know how they go about this. I mean, I hope they're making some money for doing it.
Well, I'm sure what they are at least getting is a feeling of having done something good for someone who endured something so terrible. Karen Klein, thank you so much for being here this morning, and also Michelle Hawkins, thank you
Thank
for
you.
being here, and good luck to you.
You're welcome.
We'd like to see how you're doing as years go by.